Random thoughts today. Thinking about, well, the first thing is when I hear nobody's right, nobody's wrong. There's no right, there's no wrong. And then I think the issue with me with that statement is if I'm harming myself, is there wrong? If I'm harming others or making others feel harmed, is there wrong? And then again, it's like we can't change people. Their perception or perspective and the way they do things, just because we feel as though it may be wrong, they are who they are, even though we consider some of the things they do and say are wrong. Can't change people. And so there's that. And what I'm thinking about today is the thought of, the group thinking and in group participation, thinking like others and doing like others. And so hearing the comment, my response was, I like that person. And they looked at me crazy and they was like, everybody hates them. And I said, you're not paying attention. Listen. And as they went on with the conversation, how upset they were at how the person acted, and this one particular person has a history inconsistent with the behaviors that they carry, that they do, which have hurted quite a bit of people. Or just not in line with other people. And so when I said, after they looked at me crazy, when I said I like this person, and I let them finish this story, and I said, listen, just because a lot of people verbalize and say they don't like this person, and make jokes and express their frustrations with the person, and maybe you're not happy with losing your cool on this person because you're normally a cool person, but to say and think I'm okay with the way I acted because everybody hates this person, so I'm good. So my thing today is to say, and how I'm trying to wrap my head around it, is when I'm in a situation like that, I try to notice if the behaviors are consistent, and I notice how they go above and beyond to twist certain situations, especially when you're in a situation maybe with a third party. You could say, for example, you could be the mother. No, they could be the mother. And we're talking about a child. And then there's the father, right? And then you could be in a situation where you can't get out of dealing with that mother that is constantly making situations bigger than what they are. They will lie about situations with the child and exaggerate situations and then take it to the father for discipline because the mother feels as though she's superior in her title or position or things of that nature. And so she wants to hurt that child because that child did not listen to them or do things their way. And so the child as they've gotten older, they say, well, everybody hates that mother. So I can now treat that mother and respond back with the anger that I have when they do something to me. But now, and you think you protected, but now you think you're protected just because you go along with the group in hating the person and hating what they do and their ways and things of that nature. But then now you have to watch yourself as the child because that mother is going to be very vindictive. They're already extremely paranoid. So they're going to go to extreme measures and methods besides going to the father. They're going to go to many other people in addition to the father so that you can hurt and pay for going against their rules and regulations in the twisted ways that they do things. So I think what I'm saying here is that if someone is consistent and you hear that they're getting this type of behavior from other people as well, don't just think because you have an outburst, you're going to be protected because everyone else, all those other people, don't like the one individual that you now had your outburst with because you're fed up. There are ways to deal with this mother, an individual with this type of consistent, ongoing personality, behaviors that they have. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet and deal with them because you have to take care of maybe the dad, the stepdad, . and you can't get out of the situation because this is your life right now, but you want to know how to deal with this person on always stay professional level, and do what you got to do until you can get out. Do what you got to do. It may be kiss their butt. It may be saying in a nice way, no, can I please reject that because I don't feel this way, because this is why I disagree with this, to help out the dad. Can we look at this another way? I understand what you're saying. I respect you. Things of that nature. So that you can protect yourself. Because if the person is a very vengeful, always looking for revenge, never looking to solve problems without revenge, you're going to get it. Regardless if everyone feels the same as you do. You have to protect yourself. It's normal when you get tired of certain people, tired of them doing certain things. It's normal to, when you take and take and take, it's normal to blow a gasket. Don't beat yourself up about that. Or come back off of that. And realize you have to protect yourself. You can't rely on everybody hate them. You know? You have to get creative with the ways you handle this type of situation, these type of people, so that you can protect your well-being and yourself. Oh no, don't get the game twisted. Not over here, not with Emily, okay? Don't think that, oh, let's have all white folks together, all black folks together, all Asian folks together, all Filipinos, all Asian, all Indian, all blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Not here. Not here. Me not blind, man, you know. Me not blind. And so what I'm saying is that you got it mixed up in every race, every color, every language. You have a personality, you have behaviors, you have backgrounds, you have childhood backgrounds, you have intentions, you have mental illness, you have blah, blah, blah. That's what I go for within every race. So don't get the game twisted.